How's everyone doing? We have Paroli in the house, and then we have Delise in the house. What's up, guys? What have you been doing? How's been your day? It's it's kind of a sad day, like Remembrance Day or Memorial Day. What did Rich told me? It was the day in UK. Can't remember. I want to say Audacity, but it's not Audacity. It's something else. He told me something else. It's called something else. But it is usually here at 11 o'clock we have a ceremony, a moment of silence, and then it's all over. Why is Delise a mod? He's not. Well, considering the rest of the mods, then he fits well with the rest of the mods. Hi AM, how are you? Right? Are you in a cell? Yes, I'm in a drunk tank. No, I'm not in a cell. Why? Why would you say that? No, I'm not in a cell. I'm in a room. It's okay. We're all family. Exactly. Oh, and I might get interrupted. Just a second. Hold on, guys. Hold on a second. Darn it. Okay. You still need. Yes. I know. Sorry. It's just got distracted. I said yes. I went to the gym this morning, and I had a good workout, and it just gives my mood a little bit of a lift, and I had a good day. What's everyone wearing? What's your scent of the day? Scent of a Remembrance Day. I actually needed something a little bit. I had some deep thoughts this morning about war. You know, if you know me, you know that in general I am anti-war, anti-violence, and I posted something on Facebook about my thoughts this morning. But I feel like it's a whole big tragedy, and in days like this, it is that yes, we do remember all the men and women who defended their countries or whatnot, but it didn't need to happen to begin with, in my perspective. So it's a little bit of a tragedy and sad part of it, and I haven't lived the war. I do not want anyone to go to the war. So there's that. So I had a little bit of a sad thoughts, and I wanted to wear something that lifts my mood. Hi, boss. How are you? So I picked up. I wore Citrus Sambac. Oh, that's a nice one. I have to try that again. Who did I send the sample to? I think. Oh, maybe to Tito. Turn on. The biggest war casualty is Paroli's wallet. Some might say his timeout was the biggest war casualty. And okay, so I am wearing a Neroli AMARA Le-Parfum. So this one, Neroli AMARA, was released, I don't know what year it was released. I'm not going to pretend that I know it, but it's one of my first kind of Nerolis that I really liked. And I still do love and enjoy a Neroli AMARA from Van Cleef & Arpels. So the next video is about Iris. Delete. I have made a list of all my, I think it is a complete list of all my irises. Now watch me find more and put it in there. And it came up to 145. And some of them are like a triple items, like it's like Chanel number 19 and 1919 Poudre was counted as one. So I don't know. Here comes top 150 iris fragrances. I don't know if I can do it. It's just a ridiculous amount of iris fragrances that I have, and I accumulated, and I don't know what to do with it. Bon mille grazie. Oh, here's hi Dushan, how are you? I kind of feel like all these higher concentrations are just cash grabs. I don't know. Are they cash grabs? The higher concentration. It's almost like sometimes I wonder, like this is the thing in here, like with the cold, right? It's another sense. I know it's another sense, another concept, but I just want to just draw a comparison. So it's almost like with noise too, like when it reaches certain threshold and above, you can't hear it. Like it doesn't matter how loud it is after that, you can't hear that. It just it will be loud, 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 loud that you can't hear that anymore. Like that's just basically how human works, and it's low, 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 and then you can't hear that either. So there's a threshold or like a window of our senses that can sense something. So I am wondering, and the same thing with the I guess with other tastes too. Like I think it's even with hotness. Like if something is like really hot, like spicy hot, and you can feel the difference. Like you can say this is spicier than the other one, but it reaches a certain degree like of hotness or spiciness. You may not be able to differentiate them right after that. So the same thing with the temperature. Here when it gets cold, like under, let's say, minus 15, it feels all the same. It's just that the amount of time that your bare skin freezes in exposure with the air changes. But you can't really, when you kind of, you recognize the signs after a while that, when you walk outside and immediately your moisture in your eye freezes, that's probably a minus 30 and below. But it doesn't feel any difference. So I wonder if it is the same thing for smell. Like if it is something in a higher concentration, there would be a part that you can't differentiate between that higher concentration and lower, right? Bobby's here. Hi, Bobby. How are you? What's going on? All right. Delise went to get his neroli. Okay. I miss Vespa Bar and Hub Pub. Oh, what those are. Bobby, you grab your rotisserie chicken today. Dushan, let's go hunt. Oh, what are you hunting? Is it peach hunting season? Germs, I'll be home for the weekend. Yeah, there's a point of saturation where our senses just clip off this excess. Yeah, exactly. Saks Fifth Avenue has a deal on Neroli Amara. Oh, really? You can find Neroli Amara in discounters once in a while, like the regular EDP format. Le Parfum has been hard to get here in North America. And the price of it was just ridiculous when I looked this morning. It was like $500 something. Higher concentration just generally seems to mean a base heavier scent. Sweeter, denser, more woody, more musky, depending on the type. Yeah. And sometimes it doesn't mean like, obviously it doesn't mean a lot of sillage either because it's just more concentrated, right? It doesn't have alcohol to make it volatile. I want to buy Marciela by Santa Maria Novella. I don't know what that is. Yesterday I finally picked up a bunch of Rose Marinara. Place is nuts. Okay. $169 for DP. That's way too much. It's like, wait, like it will come into discounters and it would be like about $100. Don't pay more than that. Ciao. Okay. And the Le Parfum, I think this is a 2025 release, and I've been looking and waiting for it to come to stock. Eventually I found it in one place for the Le Parfum version I paid something above 200, like to 210 or something, like around then. So definitely regular doesn't worth it. So I picked it up, and I must say I like it. I feel like Neroli Amara, Neroli, if it's done well, it makes me happy. It's just a happy fragrance. It's not it's not and there's a difference between feeling zen with a perfume, or like calm, and or happy. I feel like this is kind of joyous energy. There's a little bit more energetic than others. Is Bobby from Italy too? Nope, I don't think so. The original Neroli Amara was a pretty light Neroli by Beach, I think so. I think so. To be honest, I haven't done my own homework, but let's see. I wanna see if we can do this. And where's the green screen? Is this green screen? Yes, it's the green screen. Okay. So I want to see if I can show you the presentation of the Neroli Amara. This is Santal. Probably this is Santal Blanc. Oh no, this is the Neroli Amara. I really like the box it came in. The box it came in had these. I mean, too bad. I mean, you can still display it like that, but the box that came in, it's in these kind of trees. So the original bottle is transparent or clear, and then this is like that. So that was that. And this was the pink sky. When the snow is gonna come. And let me just pull. Here it is, Neroli Amara. So Le Parfum version. And here is the note breakdown. So bergamot, Italian lemon, mandarin, pink pepper, cypress, and orange blossom, cashmere. And it's not nothing too complicated, but it totally worth the. Um, it is it's so beautifully well made. So beautifully done, and it's well made. When you like live in Arpels, yes. So I got Santal Blanc and I got Neroli Amara, and Ambre Imperial also has a Le Parfum, but I've never been convinced to get Ambre Imperial. Now I'm just trying to think. Do I have Ambre Imperial? No, I've never been convinced to get the original version because I feel like I have a lot of ambers better than that. So I am a little bit. I didn't want to. So I didn't want to get it. So in that, I just left that. And then there is incense something Van Cleef and Arpels from Santal Blanc I got, and it's a beautiful sandalwood. Again, it doesn't worth really to pay. Like I looked at the price at Holton Referee, it was like $560 or something. It was just ridiculous Canadian. I mean, mind you, but it doesn't worth that price. Like to be honest. But Van Cleef and Arpels has a lot of easy pick up and wear fragrances, like just to you wear it and it's beautiful and you don't have to think about it. It's usually they are non-offensive fragrances. They got two incenses, right? So no, I'm not talking about Rêve de Cashmere or Rêve de. So they have Rêve de Cashmere and Rêve d'Encens, I think, and then they have Rêve d'Ylang. But those are the old ones, old incensey ones. But the new one is just something like it's called something incense. I can't remember which one it was. I tried one. It was awful. I don't know which one you tried. Ambre Imperial is a more masculine Ambre de Merveille. Yeah, probably. I can't remember. Like I've tried to sample a little bit, and I was never impressed by trying the sample. Encens Précieux, I tried. It's quite revolting. Encens Précieux. Oh, is that the new one? That's the new one. I get the answer. Yeah, because those are not the old ones. Yeah, that's it. Oh, it's a good thing that I know now. It's revolting, so I don't need to get it. Yes, you apparently tried that one. Yes, I did not try that one. Yeah. So then from this collection, I also have Bois Doré, which I really like. Van Cleef and Arpels. Orchidée Vanille, Orchidée Leather. I have Rêve d'Encens and Rêve de Cashmere. I have Bois d'Amande and I have Bois d'Iris. And I really like Bois d'Iris. Bois d'Iris is just such a smooth iris. Yeah, exactly, Miles. It's such a smooth, beautiful iris. It's just such a great scent, and goes with anything, like anything and everything, any season, really. I really like Bois d'Iris. from that one. Bois d'Amande is a little bit non-existent, like it's really, really poor in kind of projection sillage and performance, even though if I'm not really big into that. But the rest of them, I really like Bois Doré too for kind of touch ambery, vanilla-y scent, woody scent. It's absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, so that was my scent of the day. Not sure if I'm gonna keep the Santal Blanc because I feel like I'm not huge in sandalwood, but I think I just have to give it one more try and see where things are at. Bois Doré after 5 years is empty bottle now in bin. Oh yeah, yes. Offenlicht, what's the weather like in Berlin? But still have Orchidée Vanille, Ambre Impériale, and Bois d'Iris. Beautiful. So what's your favorite Van Cleef and Arpels? Favorite Van Cleef and Arpels. I want to say my favorite Van Cleef and Arpels. It's hard. Like, I mean, I have favorites in the line for the occasion. So if I want to feel happy and, uplifted, I'm going to say I will pick this one, Le Parfum, over the original. Original is a little bit lighter than this, but I like this, like a little bit of density in this one, Le Parfum, because it kind of cuts through the cold nicely as well. So I love that for the kind of the happy mood lifting opportunities or times. I love Bois Doré. I feel like it's a cozy, comfy scent. And, you know, it's a beautiful, like when I'm looking for that kind of a little bit of gourmandy, vanilla-y, cozy, comfy scent. And Bois d'Iris is like, don't have to think. It's an offensive iris. It's like when you need to, it's just put it on. It's a very soft, beautiful iris. And then I also like, what's it called? Rêve, Rêve de Cashmere, because that smells like a little bit like Cuir Beluga. I like that one, but that's not in the love. So like three big loves would be the Bois Doré, like a Neroli, Amara, Le Parfum, and Bois d'Iris. I am on a giant Habit Rouge kick. Ooh, nice. Which one you like? You know what I wanted to get? No, it's not Habit Rouge. What I tried when I was in France, I think I tried Omidial Platine Privé, and I really liked it at the store. I should have just picked one up. I didn't know it was a limited edition. Abbey Bois d'Iris probably, but I like lot of them for different reasons. Yeah, exactly. Abbey Rouge rules 2. It's about 8 degrees and overcast. Same here in Czech Republic. Oui. I've been wearing the Privé. I love it. Yes. Yes, the Habit Rouge Privé is beautiful. I think I have Broly's bottle. If he's in the chat, he can confirm. I can take a check who's in the chat. Not in the chat. People slept on Platine Privé. And I know. When I was there, I didn't think, like, I wasn't really familiar at the time in 2023. I was still, like, kind of leery of wearing men's fragrances, but I was at the Guerlain store on Saint Honoré, and the lady was packing up a refill of Gourmand Coquine at the time for me, because at the time you could get Gourmand Coquine refills still at the fountains. And I was like, okay, well, let me try things, and I did try the Platine Privé, and I really, really liked it. I had the Privé, but sold it. Which one, Abbey Rouge Privé or the Omidial? I have the L'Homme Cologne. Rome is everything to me, and Croatia too. Beautiful. Yes, Rome is beautiful. And Milan is beautiful too. I don't think I'm going to go to Saint Explore this year because they've now pushed it into June, and it was just going to be like huge tourist season, and like Italy is busy as it is for me anyways, and I don't want to be like in that crazy times. So, and then the prices of the hotels and everything gonna skyrocket because it's in the busy season, so I ain't doing that. It is my bottle of Privé. Oh, okay, yeah, the one that I have. Um, the bottle of Platine Privé. Okay, nice. It's a much deeper, slightly more spicy version of Ideal Cologne. Similar but different. Yeah, it is. And I felt like it very sophisticated in some ways. Um, and a little bit grown up, complaining to Ideal Cologne. I don't know what you think, but I feel like it's a little bit more, this is like in the distinguished gentleman kind of era. Thanks for liking Prague. Prague is absolutely beautiful, obviously. I'd back up both Platine Privé and Habit Rouge Privé. Yeah, I don't see the like a Platine Privé, and when it goes to sell on for sale in the groups, like it really goes for ridiculous prices. So I need to wear Masque de. Oh, how did I forget Masque de Soie? Oh my God, yes, Masque de Soie is one of my favorites. If you like 1957, there's a high chance that you would love Masque de Soie. When I smelled it on this trip, it wasn't as nice as the Chanel you compared it to. And 1957, really? Try it on skin because it's a lot of musk, so it probably, depending on the skin, it would change. It is deep and rich. Love it. Oh, obviously. Oh, yeah, it's beautiful. Masque de Soie, I feel like it's beautiful. I think they have a new Te AMARA. I haven't got that. I haven't bought that yet. Um, to be honest, I do not need to buy anything, as you know, like the size of my collection is absolutely ridiculous now. Like we don't want it to balloon up any more than that. If it gets to the certain digit that I am very afraid of, I may have to stop everything, go cold turkey. I deeply in love with 1957. Must try, must as well. Yes, yes, yes. I'll be back. Okay, Dushan, come back. I also got, I think I got the Mise en Cier's Elixir de Musk. I think, Germs, you would like that kind of scent profile. There's the Musk Eternal and Elixir de Musk. I think that those two would be something that you'd like. Give them a try. I have both bottles. Mise en Cier does really good musks in general. What else? I was tempted to get the copper from Comme des Garçons. I saw it somewhere, not for a great price, it's an okay price. And I was kind of tempted to get it, but then someone told me it's a little bit more masculine than I would like it to be, so I kind of left it at that. I will try the Les Abstraits sample soon if I like them all. If I don't know what will be my last big purchase for a while. Yes, but always leave it open-ended like that and not definite. Don't ever commit to any sort of timeline. A while could be anything between 3 seconds to 3 years. So just always do that. My advice to you, having gone through it for many years. This is a suggestion from an expert. I think I paid €60 for my copper. I love that galbanum amber. Yeah. Do you think it's like more masculine leaning? Same Offenlicht. I'm selling bottles. To buy 2-3 Les Abstraits. Oh wow. You guys. Good on you. Which ones are your favorite, Delise? Have you tried them all? I don't know if you've tried them all. My favorite, I mean, to be honest, the last one is my favorite. I like to wear it to gym, especially. Like I feel like it's happy fragrance. It's a very happy fragrance, and then I like it. And I feel like I need um, that giant boost of happy in the morning. So because I'm usually a grumpy grumps, like first thing in the morning until 10 o'clock. I tried them all. My favorite is the Sange Nice. I mean, it has a slight earthy note to it, but enough vanilla to make it unisex. Maybe very slightly masculine. Do you get neroli in the new one? In the new one of what? The Les Abstraits? Philosopher's Walk? I don't think it's more masculine than Ambre Sultan, though. Really? Okay. I mean, I do pull off like masculine fragrances. It's just, I don't know. I could, just because you talked about it so much. Philosopher's Walk, Neroli. Can't say like it stands out to me, Neroli. But there's definitely citruses in the top, like this the bright and citrusy in the top. Amber Sultan was an experience. Really? Yeah, I have Oh, you have my sample of Amber Sultan, don't you? Did I give you my sample of Amber Sultan? Like that's I think it's a 2017 bottle or 2007. I'm not 100% sure. It's like white label. The least that opening is a massive dry herbs. Mm, I don't know. Are we talking about Amber Sultan? I'm just totally confused about what you guys are talking about. You guys are talking about amongst yourselves. What else? What else? So copper. I've also been tempted to get a bottle of Chypre Palatin. I preferably I want an old version because I hear there's a lot of reformulation, but I haven't seen one come popping up for sale at all, and I don't know if it will. And I also want to stop buying, and I want to enjoy what I have. Like on Friday, whatever day that was that I put the vanilla video out. Like it was I think it was whatever it was that day. Was it Saturday? I want to say it was Saturday that I put the vanilla video out, and I wore Queer Beluga after, and I enjoyed it so much the whole day. And I just kind of feel like I'm constantly testing and just testing new things, and I'm not enjoying things that I have. So I want to spend some time enjoying things that I have and go from there. Um, what else? What else is going on in the perfume world? I have like several for bottles from Rain de Saba that I need to be trying. Um, Hopefully, I get my bottle of the Vodem Civet soon. I'll be discussing that. There's so many that I need to be doing videos on, but it's always something comes up. I was planning on slowing down my spending, but then I got offered a Chergui. Now I hear was that you? You said on Eugene's stream that there was a confit de parfum for Chergui. If there's a confit de parfum for Chergui Miwani, and also for Amber Sultan, there's a new zoologist fragrance. Yeah, I don't know. I will be looking at that. Is that Antoine Lee, right? I think it is Antoine Lee, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, that was the reaction too. Yes, they made Confit for Turkey, Amber Sultan, and Le Fille de Berlin. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I would like to find one. With this whole shipping situation and things like that, some countries are not even shipping to Canada either, like in some ways, and I find like it's like our options are kind of limited. If no, by didn't even last 25 seconds. What? I think it was Lee. I saw it on his Instagram. Oh, okay. What happening is in 2021, I think they only made one batch. Oh, arseholes. I got my Chergi confit for 48. Often I don't know where you get used stuff, but used stuff is just, I don't know, for cheap. I don't know how you get those things. Parfumo, we don't have Parfumo here. Most people don't ship from Parfumo here, so that is not good. I may look into like Chergi and Amber Sultan. I saw Amber Sultan at Holt Renfrews, but I didn't see Chergi for Confit. Yeah, they still had. I think they still had that in Confit in Amber Sultan in Holt and Renfrew. So I don't know. They also still had some of the bottles in the tower bottles, like even though they are now all have gone back into the bell jars. So, I should stop talking about prices. No, it's good. It puts things in the perspective, right? Like you know, it's good. It's good that you're finding things that cheap. Like I wish it was like. It used to be like that when I started like with the perfume stuff in like 2021. You could find stuff dirt cheap, and like the discounters were really discounters, and now it's just discount is like 10% discount. Bro, I can get that from retailer, 10% discount. If it's some sort of coupon or on their sales, like I don't need you to give me 10% out, plus then charge me for shipping. So there's always that. It's a very tiny one with a long cap, 25 ml oil. Yes. I saw that. Yeah. Delise, do you see it? Any Chergi online, like in the Confit de Parfum? Or Peroli, if you're listening to me, which you never listen to me, can you look up and see if Holtz has that one? Because God forbid if I wait and find out myself. Anyways, what are we up to today? What do you guys are planning for the rest of the day? I guess you guys in Europe didn't have it off. It's just for us. Or maybe was it off? Like often, is it is it a certain kind of day for Germany too? Like a Remembrance Day or whatever, like Veterans Day. Oh, it's Veterans Day in not a Memorial Day. It's a Veterans Day in US. I don't know what days it is here. I just finished eating free food all day. Well. You got to do some Navy SEAL workout and then you'll burn it out. In France, they had a day off. I worked a 9-hour shift. Yeah, I work too. Because I'm not an employee, so more work, more money. So I need to work. Anyways, it's available on Holtz. Yes. Ooh. So be right back. I'm gonna go probably put it in my cart. And go from there. Anyways, it's nice to see you guys, and just wanted to talk about my fragrance of today. Please like, subscribe, turn on the notification button. Let me know what you think of this perfume if you haven't tried it, and we shall see you later. Bye bye. I want to enjoy what I have. Where the confit pearly? Just shut up.